Hey y'all. Had a bit of technical difficulties for a second there, but I'm back. As you can see, in the spirit of playing a chapter with Catwoman, I have my mask, I have my ears, I even have the black lip. So, without further ado, we're gonna get into this, because this mask is slightly uncomfortable, and I'm kind of already ready to get out of the contacts. So let's get in this. Right. I don't know. Have you ever seen us in the same place at once? That's the real question. Personally, I feel like I have very good plans for stealing things. I just never had a reason to go through with them. Alright, Max. Be easy on me. Am I? Where's the proof?
I wear the mask in order to protect this city.
You know, Pixar didn't
But when
happen.
faced with a new breed of criminals calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster. I had to don a different mask. As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal, and all I have are questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend or foe?
Nice place you got here. Did it come with the
them.
vermin? Or did you add that yourselves?
You know, just
This everyone?
you missed 2
Riddler
episodes
mentioned
before
Harley.
this.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
Our crossing the river stinks.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment.
You just assumed that she
Oh,
was dead?
this gentleman was someone we picked up after Riddler's departure. Bruce Wayne.
Oh, that's
Bruce, was
crazy.
it? Charmed.
Be gentle.
So we just
This is
gonna act like
Mr.
we don't
Wayne's
know each
first
other?
foray into the field of felonry.
Pleasure
Got
to meet
it.
you.
Something tells me the pleasure is going to be all mine.
Enough pleasantries. You have the device? Excellent. Harley said your gems were in her safe.
If she fails to
Are
return,
those
you can test her
claws
job.
tips on her
He knows the
nails?
code.
It's fine. We can start.
I always thought they were gloves. Well, this is awkward.
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then
No,
create a
thank
retinal
you.
key for them. Then I'll use the key to make goggles,
I don't
and we
want
can
to mess
open
with the
whatever
dead
doors
body.
he could. Help me lift.
I don't want to. I thought we were done with
This wasn't the
man.
original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change.
You think?
Get his head in a good position.
So nobody else was able to.
That's far enough.
Oh, his neck cracked.
Dig the plates under his lids. Press the button and scan away.
Why am I doing all of this? You need this.
Ugh, that's gross.
Nope. I don't want this.
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin? Why would the agency transport him like this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry
Either
about
way,
Lucius.
he's dead.
I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
Thank you. He was a good man. And a friend.
We can commiserate if you want. I recently lost a friend too.
Ma'am, I don't think that this
On
is
to the next.
time. Do we really need both of the eyes? Is it
I didn't know what I'd be
necessary?
walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril.
I didn't expect it to involve
You shouldn't be
either.
here. So, what gives?
No one told me you would be joining us either.
Can't say I'm surprised.
You said that you were
Not
leaving
everyone
town
here's happy to
forever.
see me. I knew Riddler before this. He was the one who initially hired me. And he wound up dead, so I'm not sure I have a lot of friends here.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
Ew, why did he turn like that?
How did you get involved with these psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... well, before someone here probably killed him.
You could have stayed out of Gotham. None of this would have been an issue.
Have we concluded?
2 eyes in the can.
Excellent work. Then we can...
Ruh-roh.
She's back!
That's the creepiest way to come back. I feel like I'm being haunted.
La 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 la.
Oh,
Sorry
God.
I'm late. Traffic was murder.
Oh, no.
I couldn't stand it. You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Oh, thanks,
How
Puddin'.
many?
You would have had a blast if you were with me. And how about this
Probably
one?
not even
Did
just
you miss
agents.
me, sugar?
Well, John was beside himself.
Was? I'd say still is. So I got one question for you. If you missed me so much, why the hell did you let them leave me behind?
Since Big Bad Bean's plan almost got one of our most valuable members killed today, we're having a change in management.
What the hell?
I wasn't
So
aware that
speak
you were
up
the most
if there are any
valuable
objections. We can hash this out in a reasonable manner.
Harley!
member. Can we not?
Oh, this one's actually got some brains. Everyone else better be smart too.
You!
I wasn't aware
You
we were
are a
angry
means
enough
to an
to
end.
just
When this
shoot
is
everybody.
over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick? I think they knew we were coming because a little rat told them.
Ruh-roh.
They was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one. Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case.
Really?
And I'm not gonna let whoever it is stop me from getting what I want. This leak, it almost got me killed.
I still hate
So now,
this
no one
Karen
moves,
cut.
no one breathes without my say-so. Cause I'm gonna get to the
So we
bottom of
just
this.
gonna die?
And whoever it is gonna find their inside suddenly al fresco. That make you nervous, Bruce? What do you have to say?
Don't threaten me.
Careful, Bruce. You're valuable, but not irreplaceable. Remember
sure?
that.
Stop waiting!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
I ain't gonna let a good effort go unnoticed.
Well,
Then, let's get back to
I
work.
fought the good fight.
If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
I mean, I kind of do. You're kind of crazy.
Lead us to our prize, and all will be forgiven.
Crazy leader.
Wayne, come here a second.
What if I don't want to, though? Because you're doing a lot.
Thanks for vouching back there.
Hey, it's tough in the trenches. Hey, we gotta look out for one another. Otherwise...
I could have sworn his leg got shot.
Hiya, Bruce. Guess you're clear. For now.
Can you wash
Because
your face?
apparently you're so capable. I got an errand for ya. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job. Took the secret to his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let any of these mooks sense
Is that a little
weakness.
better?
It's encrypted.
Are you
It's
mad?
like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure. This is where you come in.
Okay.
Okay, let me see the laptop. I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem.
Then why
And
would
until
you
we
bring
clear
this
that
up?
up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it? Riddler
Right.
had a beef with his former employers, who are cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And
Harley, you're asking for a lot.
what is it we're after? This super fun stuff?
You ask a lot of questions. You know that?
You explain nothing.
I've been able to piece together most of his plan. Except where the black site is.
Well, then
You're
maybe
gonna find
y'all
the
shouldn't
location.
have let somebody
And when
murder
you
him
do,
before y'all had
maybe
the
you'll
details.
get a treat. A sweet, delicious little treat.
You're asking me to do something with little or no information to go on. And when I asked you for some kind of clarification, you dodge.
Speaking of facts.
Bruce, did you see what just happened? I'm in charge here. That means when I ask you to bring me something, you deliver it. No questions asked.
But
See,
questions are
I ain't letting this
necessary.
laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So,
I don't know
I
what to
want
tell
you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
I might need some help.
Bruh.
That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you. Just don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road trip?
Excuse
With Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
Why do we need
grab
3
some
people for
snacks.
this?
What's that guy's story?
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or
Oh,
trumpet-shaped
no.
corn bites girl?
There's never a dull moment with John around.
Why do I get the feeling that's not a good thing?
It's not.
Who's ready to hit the road?
Where did he get
Who you gonna tell if you
from?
see anything that ain't on the up and
And why
up?
do we
You.
do that at night?
But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd
Oh.
never betray me.
still
Oh,
going with
sweet,
that.
innocent puddin'. Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call.
I mean, that's not wrong.
I want that black site location.
Again, maybe one of y'all shouldn't have killed him before you got to that point. I'm just saying. Maybe somebody should have liquored him up, got him talking before killing him. Just a few suggestions. Oh, and there
Can't
are
believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to snub it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice. I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir, that's for sure.
Why don't you two go that way? Okay? See if anyone's around.
Come on, John. We'll go check the other side.
Meow.
Ew. Well, I guess it's nice to know that he has
Glad you answered.
always been a creep.
We need to talk. Listen about the convoy. We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents.
Bruh.
Sorry. It obviously wasn't supposed to go down like that.
Well, innocent people died because of your no-show.
Yeah.
You think I don't know that? Those maniacs
happened to all
butchered my
your
agents,
fancy
my
technology?
friends. I can't take losses like this. I need to lean on you even more now, Bruce.
Ma'am,
You being inside. It's our best hope.
please leave me alone.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Bruce, this was a 60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
That is the signature statement
Wait.
of the creep.
Punchline wrong. Let me start over.
It's fine, John.
Bruce,
I really
are
don't
you
care
there?
about her feelings.
Doc, I'll have what she's having.
We snooped around,
Why
There's
are
a
y'all
police
so
car nearby,
loud?
but no officer in sight.
and it could really use a wash.
Maybe it's just
Why is
placed there
that
to
what
scare
you're
off
paying
looters,
attention
but
to?
either way, we should be careful.
Okay, let's find a way in.
So we just go casually stroll down
Just
the
have to get
street
through these
as
boards.
As a trio?
Don't worry, I brought my key.
Oh. Why? Why would you? Bruh.
Ooh, we can take turns. See if you can make some candy come out. Should I get a blindfold?
A little early in the night for that.
What is your problem? Oh, I have to hold it? I feel like that might be an insult to goofballs. That was just pure stupidity.
Who's there? Don't move!
Ruh-roh.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're Bruce Wayne.
Guilty
Feel
as
like I can
charged.
outrun him.
Want to explain what you're doing out here? This isn't exactly the Heights.
Back off, detective. It's none of your business what I'm doing here.
It sure as hell is my business. I'm the goddamn police and you're breaking the law.
Am I?
Okay. Detective
Bullock.
Detective Bullock, right.
I wasn't aware that
look,
breaking
there's
into an
actually a
empty
very
lot
good reason for
was
all of this.
illegal.
Stay right there, jerkwad. I'm calling this in. I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Okay, then I'll just leave.
No, you stay right there, like I told you. Bruce freaking Wayne.
Can I just knock him
Unbelievable.
out?
Wouldn't even be working tonight if I didn't need the extra dough.
Please don't murder him.
But maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Wow, you have dynamite in those fists, Bruce? That was wonderful. Can we wake him up so Bruce can do that again?
No, John. Let's go. He won't be out for long.
Being honest,
Come on, let's
he's
get
always
moving.
been an a-hole. Clearly, Telltale knows that. Mask, I need you to cooperate just a little bit. Oh, right back in here. We
It's
did
even worse than
destroy
I
those
expected.
Speakers, right?
The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Huh, sounds like you
Where?
knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
There's hope for everyone. I don't think any of us are beyond reach.
I know we've just met, but somehow I knew you'd say that.
After death. Really?
You knew him best. Where do you think he'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Oh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap.
Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Sir, I would rather not have my ears blown out. Oh, here we go again.
How many TVs does one guy need?
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Oh, Jesus.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
You mean all of these things don't seem heavy to you?
Hey, Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to you.
About?
Alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me. We need to stick together. I don't trust this kid one bit.
Ridiculous.
You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
Don't worry, I can handle her.
Oh, really?
I'm Bruce Wayne. I deal with women like her all the time.
I don't like the way that came out. I also don't like that look that you just made. Why are you standing around looking like that? Can somebody just point me in the direction?
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under
still
here.
doing this, huh?
Some kind of platform.
Oh my gosh. We're doing more of this?
Let me help you out there,
why that would be needed.
I don't want you to bend your collarbone.
Wow. I don't see how that was really helping.
Welcome to the Maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go. This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Oh, why?
You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, one foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Computer, bed, coffin? Is there a coffin in here? Bruce, why doesn't your camera rotate? I don't know what you want from me.
Oh, you're not ready to die just yet.
He's already
Yes, you are.
Well, figured out what the coffin is.
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
We can't just rotate a camera. Oh God, I hate it here. Where's the computer? That's sleep. Wasn't the computer downstairs? Did they pack up the computer? Okay, don't step on that again. Where? I mean, initially I thought the big red button was to start the thing. I didn't expect it to be immediate death. I don't see the computer anywhere. Am I blind? Are the contacts affecting me that much? Where's...
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
Bruce, that was a waste of my time. Oh, we're just...
Canned food. And lots of it.
Beside the bed.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Whatever that is. Where's the work? I see sleep. I see die. Where's the work? What do you want from me, Riddler? Bruce is walking into imaginary walls. Gosh. Y'all, I hate it here. I hate it here so much. Bruce, you were a waste of my time, okay? You were a waste of my time.
This is where he built his boxes.
You know, you don't actually give me any information to work on.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
Be careful what you said on those.
You know what? Riddler, I'm very much glad that you're dead. And I pray that you stay dead. I hope it was slightly painful. Good, you didn't talk. Let's go back. Let's get this over with. Ew. I hate this inventory on the side. These camera angles. Bruce, please. Please.
This is my city. This is my plan. Nobody will interfere.
Please shut up. Just let me go to sleep.
That sounds positive.
Bruce, there's no reason for me to be looking at your butt. Let's go. Oh, Jesus.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried.
Are you really being snobby in a moment like this? Sir. Can I just place the shoe?
I take you by night. By day, take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
Why? Okay. Just for a moment. I'm gonna have eyeballs on my forehead. She walks so slow. So freaking slow. Can we go to die now? Exactly.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
Gosh, why?
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there.
Down where?
Maybe someone should stay up here. Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh no. Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
Technically, she gave it
John,
to
could you
me.
give us a moment?
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
It's crazy that that worked. Really? That's really all it took.
He's something.
That's a nasty
Charming
laugh.
and unnerving at the same time. So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in? Care to tell me the real reason you're doing this? Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
Oh, I don't know. It seemed like fun. Stepping outside your comfort zone and all that.
Changing it up can be healthy. Maybe there's room for us to finally meet in the middle.
Oh, you actually believe that?
Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back
Thought
there.
you would actually see
Wasn't
through
quite
it.
ready to see your face again, but you look good. Even with what looks like a piercing gone wrong.
Wow.
Not great or anything.
No one
But
needed that.
good.
Let it go, Selena. We had a moment a while ago.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I forget I said anything.
You already pretended like you didn't
Now it's my
know
turn.
me, bro.
Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am? Maybe I need the money. Maybe I don't. Who knows? The world's a complicated place.
You're better than that.
You keep saying that. You're like a broken record.
Yoo-hoo! Can you two get a move on? Playing guard is getting pretty boring.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. But we've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Elevator literally just got down there. Oh god, more of this. Jesus. What more could there be down here?
Not a typical on button.
So we did all of that just for it. Bruh. I needed to look at it first. Are you serious?
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
Oh my gosh. Get me out of here.
USB drive.
Take it, Bruce. Jesus.
You think it might be a
Sorry,
trap?
Batman.
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
It was literally trap after trap after trap. And then you don't even give the option to go back in. Fantastic.
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Big facts.
Project Lotus.
Sanctus.
I'm ready for him to die
Retinal
again.
scan required.
There's no reason for this.
I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Timeout. Hephaestus protocol enacted.
The decryptor!
Are you serious?
Danger around every corner.
Hit the button.
Glad to see Gotham hasn't changed.
You know what Sanctus is,
It
don't
ain't
you?
none of my business.
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, they're a group up to... No good is generous. They're scary.
Obviously.
Great.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has
Just
it.
a group of
The decryptor
villains
probably works
who
with that as
don't
well.
think you're playing
Everything
straight.
okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your
barely
way?
do yourself.
You'll have to beat me to it.
Bruh. What? Sick
You
of
doing?
it.
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey.
Side note.
I'm already gone.
What happened to those bruised ribs? The cuts? The lacerations? How are we all of a sudden healed up?
Resourceful as always.
Oh, that was a low blow. Why would you think she would fall for that?
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
Maybe we have honestly just got back on the elevator.
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow it down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
Why are you doing this? I really didn't expect this quickly. Bruh.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
This is not the time for that. Childish moment for me.
That's one way to get her to notice you.
Move, John.
Jesus. Bruh. This is a lie.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Oh, all of a sudden our
Harley's
ribs hurt
laptop,
again?
huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
And how did y'all plan on getting out of here? She stay messing stuff up.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Seriously?
So, John, about the laptop.
Why we drinking
You know,
coffee
I'm the
at 4
first
a.m.?
guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it.
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she likes them.
Well,
Are
Maybe
you
not.
sure?
I don't know, Bruce.
I feel
I'm
like
torn here.
you know, after dark,
Thinking
before
about
the
her makes me
sun,
feel
is
like
a
I'm
terrible
floating.
time for a large
She's
dose
the
of
most
caffeine.
intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult.
Why are you
Which is great.
enjoying
Don't get me
this?
wrong. I want more, Bruce. Like you and Catwoman. I'm only a little ashamed to say
thought that was
dance
good?
had my pulse pounding.
Ew.
What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
Y'all, did he just say that he got turned on?
Catwoman and
by
I
her?
what we have is a little tangled up.
Oh, what I wouldn't give to be that tangled up with Harley. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me. The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I help you with Harley.
I see.
Oh, no.
You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr?
Ew.
How can I get that with Harley? How can I make her see me?
Both of these sound terrible.
People aren't as complex as you make them out to be. Harley's smart, but she's still human. She can be manipulated just like anyone else.
Anyone, huh? How does one go about performing this magic trick?
Find a problem they have,
It's a magic
and then
trick
make
now?
sure they think you are the only one who can solve it. Once they have to rely on you, they're yours. We're social animals, John. Might as well exploit it.
But how do you know
I
what
didn't
makes
like
them
that answer
tick?
at all.
Too bad you can't just open them up and take a look.
You'd be surprised what people will say when you just let them talk. All you need to do is give them space, and the secrets will spill. Act interested. Let them keep digging.
Fascinating.
Acknowledge that you hear them, but don't get in their
The
way.
phrasing
makes
is
total sense.
extremely suggestive. Ugh.
Nice try. I've learned that manipulation can take on many forms. Some of them more subtle than others.
Tell me more. Tell me everything.
Get inside their head.
Can we not?
Once you know how they think, you know what they want. And you use that.
You know, one of the doctors in Arkham tried to get in here. Wait. I have an idea. Let's try it out.
Was that doctor?
First thing
not
that comes to your head.
Harley.
What do you see? Don't think. Let your gut guide you.
Pearls, like a broken necklace.
How poetic. That's emblematic of loss, right there. I've lost too, Bruce. Did you know you're not supposed to put a new male guinea pig with a female who just had pups? I didn't. Do you know what they do? They kill them. All of them. And not because they're evil. No. It's just biology. No one can help what's in their DNA.
This is why we research things before we get it.
You're an interesting
I feel
case
like
study,
there's
Mr.
not
Wayne.
a choice.
I think you might be a
I
danger
feel like he was
to
going to be
yourself
created no
and
matter what
others.
answer I went with.
Is what Dr. Leland would always say to me.
He's already crazy. He was already 2 steps to Joker.
What do
Either
you
way.
see?
Why does he keep using my drink?
Well, looks like a ladder.
I can see that. The
frozen
ladder doesn't
coffee
care
not
if you're
spilled
going
the
up
same
or
way?
coming down. It just is. Kind of like the universe in general, right? So, what else are we to do but have some fun along the way?
Absolutely.
What an illuminating
He
evening
was
this has
gonna go
been,
down that,
Bruce.
that track.
I feel like we're on the
either
verge
way.
of a breakthrough. Let's try just one more.
You know,
John, Sorry, something just came up.
For me at the
It's
wrong
business.
times.
I have to run.
So soon? It's fine. A for effort.
What do you mean so soon?
Guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
We've been at this all night.
Will you help me get the laptop?
That sounds wrong.
Bruce. We did have a good back and forth with the tests. I feel so much closer. It's nice. Oh, you drive a hard bargain, mister. Wait. Jeez. Okay, let me mull over the logistics. But I'm in.
You're having a whole conversation
Back at the
with
subway
yourself.
when you're done with your business. And because we're pals, coffee's on my dime.
Do you mean stolen?
Bruce?
Okay. Time out. That was all chapter 2?
Jim?
So basically this is going to be a long one. Fantastic.
Nicotine patch. Happy now?
A little bit.
Don't look so pleased with yourself. Oh, it's good you're here.
Smile?
The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
What do you mean?
The agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, that ain't like you.
You don't take time off. So what kept you?
I was there, Jim. You just didn't see me.
Of course, I know you could be trusted. I just wish they hadn't gotten away. I guess I can't really talk.
Like you trust me.
We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us a slip.
Is that all?
No.
You know,
No,
I said it once and I'll say it again.
I got a favor to ask.
The GCPD officers, they are terrible
Lucius
with their
Fox.
weapons and in combat.
I know he was your friend, and I don't mean to speak ill of the dead.
Oh.
But I think he might have been up to some shady stuff before Riddler's attack on Wayne Tower.
Who?
He might not have been the man you thought.
How
Not entirely.
dare you?
I knew Lucius Fox for years, Gordon. The man was a saint.
On the surface, maybe. There's more to the story. Riddler targeted him for a reason. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark.
Didn't Gordon
You could follow that
Riddler
stench
give
all the way
me
to
that
Fox's
box?
employer. Look, just how much do you
How did
really
he get to
know
Commissioner
about
again?
Bruce Wayne?
He's another friend.
You know, for a loner, you sure seem to have a lot of friends. You might want to start choosing them more carefully. You know, at first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot
Sick
more.
of you.
A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet? Bruce Wayne. Then I checked the video recordings. Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy.
Okay.
And strike 3, one of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old workshop. Bruce Wayne is dirty and he's dangerous.
How rude.
Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it.
You're smart on
But you
everything
can.
but what you need to.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered. Here, with a little bow. Gotham's safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life. Maybe I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her. I should have done this a year ago.
I can't ask you to break the law, Jim.
Sir, Are you having a little,
As soon as I get back to the office, I'm sending out a task force after her.
Do you need your ego stroked?
And you better not tell her we're coming.
Okay? Do you need a hug?
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
Does she not exist
If I warn Selena and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me.
You have a wife.
But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Maybe you need to go
Don't
to a
forget that
strip
you're
club.
both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down.
Tension between your shoulders.
Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Waller was right to demote him. He's acting recklessly.
He's had his power taken away from him.
Is that what
Gordon was bound to lash out.
cigarettes will do to a person?
You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
She already betrayed me back at the workshop.
Yes, Catwoman's motives will always be suspect.
Absolutely.
You know what must be done.
I ain't warning her about nothing. Pew.
I didn't do it.
Said what she
Splendid.
said and she did what she did. She
Don't
kicked
go.
me in the nuts.
I've got a city to say.
What?
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
I can't, Batman. It's too much.
I'm the best friend you have in spandex or whatever my suit is.
Oh my gosh.
You can trust me. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, it's just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you. It's just a handshake.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow, quite a grip you've got there. You must squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a
Why do
year
I feel
for
like
that
he
moment.
doesn't actually mean a
Such a huge
ball?
fan of yours. And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models. I've come across a few good candidates. You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Now hold on. Before you accept, here's what I bring to the table. I can get you
that no
Riddler's
means that you're
laptop.
accepting.
All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and then give it to you? But and this is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley. I mean, letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while can't be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? But if I get the laptop,
Something different.
there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea!
Is he trying to figure out how to steal the laptop in ways that he has never
one
ever
last
had
thing.
the experience using these?
I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
I'm gonna let it ride.
Great on my wall. Thank you.
Laptop. Behind the stacked deck.
I'll be there. Promise. Hope to die.
Actually, I feel like I've seen this photo somewhere.
You won't be disappointed.
Ugh.
You speak, but all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud.
What happened?
I would have
to
respect
the
for
whip?
that. And with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Vane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail. As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
I feel like there were
Maybe you're better
ways
suited for
to
the
go
realm of
about
business. The people you kill there are faceless.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain.
And this is why you all end up in our...
One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Vane, come on. I slipped up.
Dangerous time to make a mistake when you knew I was looking for a mole. You're trying to slow us down!
No! Look, I want to get paid, just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
Are you sure?
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this.
Yeah, sure.
Be nice.
Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn, but it's not enough to save you. In fact, your awareness of how to deceive only creates more
Why do I
suspicion.
feel like he's gonna punch
What the hell is going on here?
No!
Merely plugging the leak.
Jeez.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation?
God.
Hey. Hold on. Damn it.
Oh. Did I call it? Did that one punch really kill him?
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist.
Right.
What are you? A side of beef with a hunch?
Jeez.
I'll find the rat, and I'll deal with it.
DC has their own one-punch man.
You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca.
You just killed one.
Like a
I only shot him. Who do you think wins that recruitment war?
They won't follow you.
What do you want, John?
Right. The laptop. This seems like the perfect time.
You don't know for sure it was him.
I don't know
So
how to
now
feel
what?
about this.
They know the cost. I value loyalty above all else.
You know who's gonna have a tough time being
like that's
loyal
the
now?
ultimate
That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. And it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you. Promise. Sound like a plan.
Jeez.
Up top.
I pressed the wrong
Bruce.
button.
The high five is a time-honored traditional way to express brotherhood.
Hey, you two.
I pressed the wrong button.
What's going on with you guys?
Harley! What a surprise!
You guys get me a black site
Whoops.
location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, But we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't you be informing your men they work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Which is good for you, because you need help. The Mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone. I'm really the only man for the job. Me, and only me.
You, time out! And you, we need to talk.
Why is she always taking me somewhere private to talk?
Bruce. This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys? Come on. You can do it.
Is it John?
Oh, look at that. There are some neurons firing in there after all.
Rude?
You two are getting a little too close for comfort.
Says
so I'm making a new rule.
Keeps flirting.
Hands off. Point is,
Are
John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
You gotta get to it first.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course.
So we're just gonna do this in the middle of everybody.
Successful?
Looks like. I'm on my way to meet him now.
So then nobody saw this. Nobody heard him say this. They didn't wonder who he was talking to. That's...
Alfred, keep the drones on alert.
They're online and overhead, sir. Don't let your guard down.
He's here.
Amazing! How does your cape do that?
Did you get it?
It didn't feel great, you know? Stealing from her. It felt like there was a little Harley with a halo on this shoulder telling me not to do it, and then a bat on the other whispering, "Just get it, John."
I didn't tell you to do this.
Or did you have the halo and Harley the horns? You must run across this in your line of work. How do you deal with doing something good when you might be hurting someone you love? Because it certainly didn't feel good. Quite the opposite, in fact.
I serve the greater good, John. I can't let my feelings get in the way of that. If someone I care about is on the wrong side, that makes them my enemy.
A black and white world. So much easier to parse. I did bring the thing, by the way. Don't you worry.
I choose.
Perseus, I bring you the Gorgon's head. So, is Batman happy? You look pretty happy. Well,
what are y'all
I'm
seeing
happy.
On this face?
I did something for you. Maybe you could do something for me.
Like?
Teach me. Anything. What about those boomerangs you have?
What?
I promise to only use it for, you know, hero things. Probably.
Fine.
So awesome.
Batarang. Long-range weapon. Effective. Dangerous.
Nailed it. Dead on.
That didn't seem all
Your
that
turn.
dangerous.
Oh my. Oh gosh. My hands are sweaty.
Use your free hand to help you aim. It'll follow your elbow. Don't overthink it. Just throw.
Yeah. Oh, dang.
Oh,
It's
that's
okay.
embarrassing.
Practice makes perfect.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Can I keep it?
No.
No.
I'm working with you, Batman, and it's just been...
Why on earth would I just let you have a battery?
What I meant to say is, it's been an honor. If you ever need someone to watch your back, you know I'm good with a batarang. And I have a lot of guns, too.
Not.
If that helps.
You have a flimsy
This is
wrist.
exciting. A new leaf.
You have potential, John. Do something good with it.
Well, with you to look up to, how could I go wrong? Do you have a cape, guy? Because I was thinking about updating my look. I'm your man on the street.
If at any point in these remaining episodes I see John in a cape, I feel like I'm gonna lose it. I want no parts in him being in some purple cape. Why is there blood everywhere?
Selena.
I had nowhere else to go.
You've got
I guess I was a
nerve.
fool for thinking I'd be safe here.
Get the hell out of my house.
This was as far as I could get, given my situation.
It's a lot. Y'all think there's a possibility?
Maybe we
for
should
him
just
to
start
be
from the beginning.
good and
What happened?
Not turn into the Joker? Is that where this is leading?
I'm glad you're here, Bruce. Miss Kyle is injured. I dressed the wound as best I can.
What if
I trust
don't
you told him about
care,
your
though?
motorcycle accident?
I was just
Kicked
about
me
to.
In the nuts
Hope you don't
on
mind me
purpose.
tending to her wounds. I couldn't turn her away, not in her condition.
It's all right, but call me first next time.
This is my house as much as it is yours. I shouldn't have to ask permission to help a friend in need.
She's
You
not
still
a
should have called
friend.
me.
Give us a minute, would you, Al?
You got some nerve.
You don't have to be such a jerk to him, Bruce. I'm pretty sure he's on the verge of a nervous breakdown. And you don't want to be the one who pushes him over the edge.
You're right. He's been off lately.
I'm glad you're aware. You're lucky to have each other.
Girl, leave me alone.
Whoa, what are you doing?
Relax. I'm just changing out the bandage. Be a doll and hand me a clean piece of gauze.
You literally
Been
are
through two
right
dressings
beside me.
already.
That gauze looks stiff.
There. Good as new. So, do you want to tell me what really
I
happened?
saw you put no
We both
tape
know you
on
didn't
that
get this
bruise.
from a motorcycle accident.
You used
I was
zero
ambushed
amounts
by
of
your
tape.
friend Gordon tonight.
Just a stiff piece of
Thought
gauze.
you knew. You and Gordon are so tight. He must have mentioned he was coming after me.
No, I had no idea.
No, of course he didn't. The laptop. I know you snatched it from Harley. I want to find that black site. Before they do.
The laptop is useless without Riddler's decryptor.
Good thing I brought it then.
You have the goggles too?
Not so fast.
Bruh.
What are you offering me in return? You know when it comes to me, nothing is for free.
I'm sick of it.
You have to do better than that.
What do you want from me, Selena?
I want you to admit that you need my help. I want you to say,
But I kinda
Selena,
don't,
I need
though.
you. I can't do this without you. Say it and it's yours.
You're the one who needs me.
You.
Is that so?
You wouldn't be here if you didn't.
Maybe you're right.
This is extremely awkward. We not finna do this.
Hey, that wasn't a very nice thing to do.
Well. Oh, Jesus. Are you kidding me?
Selina.
Don't start.
Oh my God! Miss Kyle!
It's okay, Alfred. I was just leaving.
You did this.
Miss Kyle came to you injured, vulnerable, looking for help. And all you did was hurt her. This house is supposed to be a place of safety, a sanctuary.
I didn't mean to, it just happened.
You mean you just happened? I don't know if you've noticed, but everyone close to you eventually gets hurt. If not by your hand, then by some criminals. Something needs to change, or you will find yourself alone.
How dare you? You've done a complete 180. I'm offended. I think she's a little bit more than a super rude guest. She didn't have an invite in the first place. She left of her own accord. And then came back and kicked me in the nuts. And betrayed all the trust.
You have the laptop?
And the glasses we need to get past the encryption.
Alfred,
I hope you're not keeping Ms. Kyle at arm's length because of, well, because of any lingering feelings from last year.
Sir.
Even so, I just wonder, perhaps she might not be the worst thing for you. She may not be the most savory individual. She certainly is capable, and right now, capable is what we need.
Selina thinks she can charm her way through life. I'm
feel
done
like
playing that
going
game.
To the back
You're clearly more than a toy to her. At least, that's how it looks from the outside.
Why don't we keep our minds on Riddler's laptop?
It was just a thought.
Okay, Mask. Whoops.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Okay.
Let's try this again.
Can't even take you off without taking everything else off. Oh, that's disgusting.
Access granted.
It appears it'll take a moment to scan for viruses and other safeguards. If you have a second, I have something to show you.
Well, now we back to being a family. Oh. Which way did you go, Alfred? Are there different ways to get there? No, Bruce, come on now. Walk. Why do we need a cutscene for this? Just let me walk.
I finished up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied. At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because, well, with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
That
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
It's
done. Sounds like the laptop is safe.
I have questions for y'all. Why were these not already features of them contacts? Bruce, please stop stopping at the top of the stairs. just keep moving forward. Bruce.
Look at all this data.
Telltale, Bruce, you're making me regret my decision for a Batman tattoo.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844. 10 milligram injection at 0.015% solution.
Are we
Is this a medical facility or a prison?
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
I got questions.
Invoices, schematics, design notes.
The fools think they're safe. They're stupider than I thought. If they think I'd ever forget what they did, if they think I'd ever forgive, I'm closing in on them now. I know who their supplier is. And that means I know where they've moved their twisted operation. I hope you sent this to somebody and not
Riddler
just
must have been talking about the location of the black site.
Emails.
His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look, manifest.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for a delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Is that frostbite from the inside out?
Oh God. Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things. A biological weapon. This is what Harley wants.
Are we done?
Agency.
My God, Bruce. We cannot let that virus fall into the hands of those maniacs.
I will stop them, Al.
How? Lucius is gone, Gordon
Time
doesn't
out.
trust us, and Selina, well,
Waller
certainly
is
made
making
sure
a
she won't
virus?
be coming to your aid. Hey, you keep distancing yourself. You need more support than just this old soldier. We're completely isolated. How are you supposed to deal with a threat this big without allies?
You're the only ally I need. We've faced worse odds and won.
Penguin and Two-Face were formidable, Bruce. Lady Arkham was terrifying, quite frankly. I can't help but fear that this is much, much worse.
I have the location of the black site. We need to get in there before Riddler's gang or the police do.
If I recall correctly,
Despite my reservations about her,
you've
I
had
think it's time to reach out to
extensive military
Ms.
training,
Waller.
Alfred. You're getting real skittish in your old age. I really don't want
Bruce,
to.
to what do I owe the pleasure of this call?
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Look at
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you? Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes, I found the black site, hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay. I promise we'll get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me. Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15.
I don't know about trusting Waller.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier. I needed to talk to you, but you only have yourself to blame for this.
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Now!
Hey, squeeze me?
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Gordon, this is all one big mistake.
Shut your mouth and stay down!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
I looked to you for answers, for comfort after my father's death. Instead,
Where?
you're running with a new crowd. Criminals? I hope you understand why I had to do this.
You never
It
even
makes
gave
me
a
question everything you've
chance.
told me my entire life. It wasn't easy, but it had to be done.
Why didn't you just talk to me, Tiffany?
I tried. Every time I saw you, you were with those freaks.
You saw me one time.
What in the... Director
One.
Waller?
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid.
Oh, Jesus. Is communication just
Mr. Wayne is under agency
non-existent
protection,
in this
and you know it.
universe?
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne. One day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in. And when you do, there'll be hell to pay.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
Time out. At
He's
the end of the
involved.
last game,
He belongs in a cell.
This is
Bruce
neither your
donated
concern or your purview.
millions
Go
of
home,
dollars
Gordon.
to build
You're
up the
done
GCPD.
here.
The hell I will.
If I were
And
you,
this is
I'd
how
be
he's
very
repaid?
careful with my next words.
And if I were you,
I should have just kept
I'd
my
stop
money.
interfering with GCPD business.
I
This is
should've
my
just
city.
kept my
Not
money.
anymore. You're so far out of line.